Hey YouTube, Coppersan here. We're playing MapleStory M today because they released their first ever mobile exclusive class, Sia Astelle. This class is a mage who uses different skill fusions to summon constellations, all with different effects. It's a unique class and not at all what I was expecting. But before we get into that, I want to mention that I partnered with Nexon to host another giveaway. This time around, you can win MapleStory keychains, phone grips, and an amazing mood light. I kinda want that. There are 10 prizes in total, and you can enter through the giveaway link that's in the video description and in the top comment. Due to some boring laws, the giveaway is limited to North America, so USA, Canada, minus a few other places. Make sure to check out the website when you click on that link for more details. Winners will be announced and contacted on Twitter, so make sure to have your DMs open and to have a Twitter account in the first place. But wait, there is more. You can also text Coppersan in all caps at the number that's in the screen right now for a chance to win 200 crystals, which is the paid currency in MapleStory M. This is also only available to the US and Canada, do keep that in mind. The giveaway is only open until the 16th of January 2023. More info in the video description. I'll be live on Twitch right after this video goes up, so if you have any questions or want to talk about all that's MapleStory, feel free to join. So Sia, she starts off in her own area, and due to mysterious circumstances, stars have fallen to the Maple world, and it's up to you as the guardian of the stars, the Star Guardian, to get them back. Sia is a mage class with both supportive and offensive skills. She has plenty of mobility with a double jump, an up jump, she can glide as well like the Demon Avenger and Demon Slayer, and she has a teleport that does go on a longer cooldown if you use it too many times in a row. Whenever Sia uses one of her 4 attacks, she only has one right now in her first job, she gains a different symbol in the stellagram above her. Depending on which symbol there is, she can use different skills. Right now in the first job we only have one type of attack, which summons a black rabbit hole that deals damage to nearby enemies and draws them in. If you don't like that big stellagram above you, you can also toggle that effect off, so there's only a smaller stellagram on the top left of the screen. Sia also has a passive ability that shoots out a beam of starlight that bounces around enemies, sorta like Luminous' reflection. This skill though only triggers when a constellation skill activates, like for example that rabbit hole, and Sia, being the one with the stars, gets the unique passive based on how much star force she has. For every star you get on your equipment, she gets +1 magic attack up to 40%, which is quite a nice attention to detail there. Sia is a class that uses all her attacks from multiple job advancements, and most of them do get buffed by skills in later ones. Also on a side note, I really like the artwork here, it fits the team quite well and looks pretty awesome. In second job you learn a skill that will probably make all the cannoneers proud. It's called Boom. The skill explodes starlight and deals damage. It got plenty of range, which makes grinding early on pretty easy. You also learn a new stellagram fusion. Use boom 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 and you get a lizard in your room. This lizard dashes around from monster to monster, attacking them. She also learns a powerful buff in her second job advancement, increasing the critical damage of all party members by 10% for 3 minutes. With the third job advancement, she learns another new skill called Pull. Those are those stars that are summoned and deal damage to nearby enemies. When you use the fourth attack, this one summons a more powerful version. As you might have noticed by now, to register a skill in your stellagram, you have to use it 4 times, and every 4th attack, the skill gets buffed by either dealing more damage, being bigger, or both of those. And with the third job advancement, things also get a bit more complicated, as you learn 3 new stellagram attacks. There is this Witch Hat, which grants invincibility for a short while if you just use the Pull stellagram first. Using the first job attack Ray twice, and then Boom, and then Pull summons Bellatrix, that's that butterfly, which grants increased magic damage for 60 seconds, so that's a buff. And there is the Fumblehout Stellar skill, which can be triggered by using Boom 3 times and Pull 1 time. This skill looks a bit like the combo orbs from Hero, where those orbs spin around you. However, those orbs though, they deal damage to nearby enemies, and you can have up to 4 active at the same time. They last for 1 minute. And of course, at level 70, Sia unlocks her Link skill, which increases final damage by a small percent every 60 seconds for 10 seconds, which is pretty neat. For job, you also learn your final stellagram skill, which is called Link. This is a healing skill that heals yourself and party members, and the 4th heal is bigger and better. Using it 4 times in a row also buffs the duration of your Bray and Boom skills. Both Link and the Pull skill, the one that summons those stars that deal damage, have cooldowns, but they can be lowered with the 4th job buff skill Appear, which lowers the cooldown of those skills for 60 seconds and increases your final damage while it's at it. You also learn the Stellar Equalize skill, which is quite useful. You can register any of your fusion skills in there to use it instantly. And it's quite neat, because with the 4th job advancement you learn 3 new stellar skills. Using Boom Boom, Pull, and Link summons this big thief dude that throws flying blades that bounce around enemies for 10 seconds. The skill that I like the most is the next one called Vega. This one summons a gust around you that deals damage to anything it touches. It lasts for 90 seconds, which is quite long, and it deals plenty of damage and ignores damage reflection. The final stellar skill is Sabel Melik, which just grants a short buff when you register the link skill first to your stellagram. It's party-wide and grants invincibility and buff duration. So far my Sia got to level 119, so I can't show off any of the higher level skills yet, but there still are plenty of useful events around that I can show. For example, quick tip, if you finish the tutorial on your Sia, make sure to log off, go back to character selection. There's actually a burning event just for Sia that you can only use once you finish the tutorial. I found that out after reaching level 80. There's also a growth support event active, and I recommend making use of that. It gives a ton of Star Force gear so you can save your mesos for something else. There's also a growth mission for Sia, where you can get various rewards, including this sick constellation mount. There is a growth event where you can share EXP collected on Sia with a different character within your account, and you'll get additional rewards when hitting certain level milestones. The double burning event is also still going on for a few more days, and the pixel event is back. Collect the legendary pixel outfit to defeat the evil Balrog and rescue your princess, who is this time not in another castle. There is this climb event, which is part of the pixel event, where I just cannot seem to climb properly whenever I'm filming, but as soon as I stop filming, I of course easily reach the end, but I guess I'm just a bit camera nervous. So there are plenty of things to do currently in MapleStory M. The new Sia class is pretty awesome, and I do hope she gets released for the PC version for MapleStory as well at one point. It's a bit like a supportive Evan class with plenty of combos for different situations. I guess if you know Dota 2, she's a bit like Invoker, who can use different elements, and depending on the elements that you use, you get like different skills. It's kind of like that. It's pretty awesome. I don't think we have anything like that in MapleStory yet, besides maybe Evan, but this is like different, sorta. Anyway, what do you think of the Sia Astelle class? Let me know in the comments, and don't forget to participate in the giveaways if you want to and if you can. And that's all for today. As always, many thanks to our members for making these videos possible. Special thanks to Niels, Coninck, Raar, maar waar, Sebastian, Hanoy, Ryalias, Kim, Vareese, Mora, Wiley, Historycanon, BackSpaceOTI, Saffronyx, Ziggy Flidiot, Knifesu, Cloudfix, Gussus Rodriguez, Digby, Vira, Trevor, Michael Menchaka, Ratius, Justin Vale, Silvio Nato, Afterlord_MS, Striker Elk, Tidal 1 Fun, Radical Jaws, Riser RU, Sir Tito 655, Matthias Simonson, PC Game Life, The Passenger, Martin Vanzik, Conrad Cristales, Ace Light, Mr. Narc, Ben Wolf, Max Bernhardt, Muka 1017, BNB King, Scotty Flies Fast, Priscilla, Brandon Cam, Vake Botnet, Feko, Victor Sundstrom, ceemak, Only, Rashid Alarudi, Gerlando Balavia, Gianfranco Calderon Canavero, Lucky Beats, Matthew Def, Gummy Bullet, Lord Fazil, Spats D. Kaiser, Zunnen, That Archie Guy, Grogo, Grable Egg, and Louis Bento Brandao. Thank you so much for watching, stay safe, and as always, happy mapling.